Hi there, this is Alan Brown, and I'd like to show you a very easy, powerful tool called Rapid Content Wizard Lightning Edition that will change the way you think about content creation. Let me show you how easy it is to create content with this bad boy and put everything on autopilot. So you can see on the screen here, I'm going to put in a keyword. I'm going to use astronomy, and I'm going to click on paragraphs. Okay, now look at this. We have lots and lots of paragraphs here that we can choose from, and look, they all have a little score beside them. I know a lot of them are in the 90s, but you can see they go down in value here. They've all been scored, and all the most relevant articles are put on top, so it makes it very easy for you here to just select these and put them into this word editor that we have here on the side. All I have to do is come up here and double click on these, the paragraphs that I want, and it will automatically put them in here. And the good thing about this is you can select any of these paragraphs you want so that they will all read through and all the paragraphs will all form together so that they will make sense. And you just come through here and you do this, and you look down here in the bottom, there's a little graph here. It tells you how many words in the hundreds that you've created. So we have almost a 400 word article here. I'm just going to keep going and keep adding to this and adding to this, and we're now up to about almost an 800 word article. So I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to come up here to the top, and the next thing we would want to do is we want to add a title. So we just come on here and add a title. There we go. Astronomy is a great hobby. Economy, career prospects, made simple. I'm just going to pick something on here, something like that. And again, all I do is double click, and you see the power, how powerful it is. It just puts it right up here on top. And the next thing I'm going to do is put a thumbnail. Okay, and look at all these wonderful looking pictures that we can use here for our thumbnail. I'm just going to pick something here. This one looks interesting. Again, I can just double click on this, and it sticks it right below here. And this is, you may be wondering why this is, what this notation is all about. Well, this is called shortcode, and I'm going to show you in a minute how this will be rendered so that you won't have to look at this. But we do this because this is a word editor and it doesn't display HTML, just so you know. So let's keep going here. Let me add an image. Okay, and now we have our images up here, and I know these look the same as the thumbnails. They pretty much are both from Flickr, but I'm just going to pick something else down here, and here's something that looks kind of interesting, and I just want to show you. In order to add an image, I can also drag and drop this and insert this anywhere I want on the article. So you see that little red bar flashing right there? It'll insert it right after that, and you can see there it is. So now we have an image in here. Next thing we want to do is we want to put in a YouTube video. All right, and we have our YouTube videos here, and let me see here. We'll just pick something here that's interesting with regards to astronomy. There we go. Maybe I'll put this one down here, and I'll move down here, and again I'll just look for that red insertion point and put that in here. Now we have a video in here. Now we have all our content in here. Now I want to monetize this. So we have, as you can see here, we have all sorts of things up here that I'm not even going to show them all to you. I'm just letting you know that they're here. There's Yahoo, and there's infographics we can put in here as well. But I'm also going to put in, I'm going to put a ClickBank offer in here. So I'm going to click on that. Probably not a lot. Stargazing for beginners. There we go. And we can put something in here like that. And I put that in there. And now we have a ClickBank offer. And as well, I'm going to put an Amazon offer in here as well. Okie doke. And now we have all kinds of astronomy guides and things in here. Here's one, an astronomy guide. And I'm just going to stick this right on the end. And there we go. Okay. Well, now we have everything that we want in our article. So what I want to do now is I want to take a look at this article. So you go up here to this preview post. I'm going to click on that. Okay, and this is now an HTML editor. So what it's done is it's taken the text and put it in here, and it's created HTML. I don't expect anybody to understand HTML. That's not necessary for this. But in here, this is what you can edit the HTML in here if you like to. But if you don't, if you like the way it is, you can just come over here to preview, and this is your article, and this is it here. So you can see we've got our thumbnail, and then here we've got our image. Here we've got our video. Here we have our ClickBank offer that goes back to our ClickBank site with using our affiliate ID. And then down here we have the astronomy book from Amazon, and we have an Amazon offer in here. There you go. You're good to go with that. Now, what I like to do next is one more thing. We have a little Copyscape button. You want to see how unique this is. You can click on that very quickly, and it comes up here, and it'll tell you that it's 81% unique. But more than just telling you how unique it is, it also comes down here and it highlights in red the text that it has found the duplicate content for out on the internet. So you can come down in here and you can see this red text, and you can come over here to the edit button, and it's in here as well, and you can change this to make it as unique as you want, or remove it, or whatever you want to do with it. But I'm just letting you know that's a very useful, very powerful tool to use Copyscape to make your blogs as unique as possible. Okay, well, the next step will be I'm going to remove this red text, which is this little button over here, and we're going to go over here. We're going to post this now. Now we have two options to post. You can go to your WordPress blog, and you can post it to Facebook. I'm going to start first of all with the WordPress settings. So I'm going to come here. We can go to a poster page. I'm going to leave it post. We're not going to spin this at the moment. Although we do have the ability to spin this. We have the best spinner and spin rewriter included with this product. So you can either enter the website that you want to post to right here and click add, and it will add it to this drop down list. I already have some that are in here, so I'm just going to select one, and it already has it and it's saved for me, and I'm going to post this this is also going to be posted on Facebook, so I'm going to check that box. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click this little Facebook because I want it to go to Facebook. And you have three options here with Facebook. You can post it to your personal profile. You can find pages and fan pages and groups that you subscribe to, and post to those. So I'm going to click this button here, and this just takes a second. But you see how powerful this is? I mean, you can get all this stuff with a click of a button. And nothing's fancy. It just comes up with what you need here, and and then you'll be able to select either the page or the group that you want, and it just goes out and it posts it for you on Facebook. And I'm going to show you what that looks like too here in a minute when it's done. So right here I've got a page. I'm going to select this one right here. I'm not going to select a group right now. I'm just going to leave that the way it is. We have option to use WordPress URL, or we can post just direct content to it. I'm going to use a WordPress URL, and what I'm going to do is there's a little text that you can put on the top of here, and I'm just going to type this in, and that will go on the top of the post. And let me just go back here and just double check. I think we are good to go here. Everything is set up. See how easy that was? That was a piece of cake. This tool is just brain dead simple. So let me just go on here, and I'm going to click post. There we are. We're done. So let's go out here and have a look at the first of all, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to refresh my page, and as you can see, here we go. This is my personal Facebook page, and it's posted out on here on this group. Since I'm a member of this fan page, I'm going to come over here to the actual page, and I'm going to come down here, and there you go. It's posted. Check, and it says check this out. So here you go. It's all in here. That's all easy to do. If I click on this, it'll actually take me over to the blog. And now here's what actually got posted on the blog. So you've got this as well. As you recall, we had the thumbnail, and we had the image, and that, and then we had the ClickBank offer, yeah, and then down here we have the Amazon. So everything is in here. That was just done in a matter of just a couple of minutes of clicking some buttons. So now I want to show you one more thing, because it isn't just necessarily about sorry, let me click off of here. It isn't just about creating these articles and posting to your blog, right? We also want to put this on autopilot. So let me show you how to do that. See this little rapid whiz up here? I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to put a keyword in here, and I'm going to put astronomy, which is the keyword. Next, I'm going to select a website. So I'm going to select the same website that I just did there, and it puts everything in here. If you didn't have a website in here, you just put all this information in, and you click next, and it would add it to the drop down. But anyways, I'm going to do that. Do I want to spin the content? Well, for this purposes, I'm just going to leave this as it is, and I'm going to click Finish. Okay, and as you can see, we now have a campaign all set up and ready to post on autopilot. And it's set up to go here 3 times per day, one article at each post, and it's starting at 5:17, 11:36 p.m. And this will go on forever. It will post at this time 3 times a day, every day. And you don't have to do a thing. This was just all set up for you automatically. I can come over here and show you quickly what the campaign looked like. There it is. It's laser targeted. It auto-generates the title 3 times per day. Everything in here. We've got all these other features in here. We've got the Facebook settings in here. Article Builder. If you have Article Builder, you can use that as another form of content. We have sliders for all your content. These are all optimized at the best settings. But if you want to tweak these, you're certainly welcome to do that. Here we have the layout settings. So if you want to have say a ClickBank offer only on here 50% of the time, 50% of the posts, you can set it up that way, or you can have it every time that it posts, you get a ClickBank offer on there, a different one. And then you come over here, and there's also some special settings that you can change as well. So I hope you see just how quick and powerful this is. I mean, having lists of be able to go and get content from your lists of different items and just throw it onto a word editor, and it just gives you that control. It's just so much powerful to do that, and to put this all on autopilot. This is just an amazing piece of software, and I hope you're excited about it as I am. Creating content for your blogs and for WordPress and for Facebook and everything else is extremely easy with this tool. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration as much as I have, and thank you very much for your time.